game, they will get a chance to prove it. Both coaches told me they want to come out and run the ball. Teams are fired up and motivated as they take the field. I'll keep you posted on the vibe here on the sideline. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
Will kick this away to start us off.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back to throw. It's Weigman. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Solid game there. He's out across the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He's got space. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Walker. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Dropping back. It's Weigman. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A big defensive score.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the 1st quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Breaks it. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Houston. That's how you finish a play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. To the air, it's Taylor. Coming after him. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Breaks away to the end zone.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. Going to try to use his legs here. Past the 30. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for...
Got an opening here. Jukes to get past the man. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. QB keeper all the way. You make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Mississippi State on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed to the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after. Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Looking to pass. It's Weidman. Catch made on the out route. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Will not be brought down. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for a man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Houston. This offense cannot be stopped. See if they can convert the point after.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. To throw, it's Taylor. The pass is caught. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, in these third and short situations, I always expect a run play, knowing that if they get themselves closer, they're going to go for it on fourth down, but they avoid that decision overall, and they're able to just throw for a first down. Nice job by this quarterback. He found the open man, and they're able to produce that first down anyway. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
It's a draw to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
And the Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Timeout taken by the Cougars. They don't have any left now. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They go to the air to reach the end zone. To cap it up with a touchdown. We talked about the importance of this drive. Heading to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
Now the Bulldogs signal for their 1st timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have, and I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands, and if you've got one, target him, and they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
One more play before they head to the locker room. To throw, it's Weigman. And looking for a big play here. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joe, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down.
The coaches talked to us all week long about tackling in space, and this defense has an opportunity to tackle in space, and they don't do it. They're going to have to get multiple bodies on this tight end. He's too big. He's too athletic. They've got to get him down to the ground.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. This passing game is still on fire. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking downfield, it's Weigman. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Look out, he's breaking free. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Cougars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. The pressure's on. That's caught. It's Johnson. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out with the 32.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field or go get points on this series.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Direct snap to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
It's Mississippi State on top now. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Grinding away with a running game. Running with purpose. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage.
It's caught. He's breaking free. The pickup is 6 yards of 3rd down and 4 now.
This is exactly what makes this tight end one of the best tight ends in America. You can get him the ball in space, and he's able to make people miss. His athleticism is off the charts.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Breaking into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
What an outstanding pickup by this quarterback. Defense is doing everything right. They've got coverage down the field, and yet this quarterback's able to get the line to gain and keep his offense out there and the clock moving. That is an outstanding job of game management. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. He's looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Weigman. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Grinding away on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, running the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They're trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe,